Hi guys, KingMonkfish here, welcome back, and we are playing some more Grim Fandango. So, if you remember from last time, we're now at the edge of the world. We found Meche, it's good, but somehow we ended up working for Domino. Bit of a long story, obviously, kind of mostly covered in the last episode, really. But yeah, let's dive straight in. Let's have a little chat with Meche, shall we? Maybe he'll just give us a bit of a...
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
Good point.
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
So it looks like she wants a gun. Not a problem. Well, maybe. Maybe it is. We'll find out in a minute. Let's get ourselves a gun, shall we? I think I know just the guy right about to hook us up. Give you a clue. He's got a light on his head.
Oh, dee da da da. Just
Domino.
quit yelling.
There we go. Right, so how do you get a bus stall?
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here
trading.
on the Big Reef.
I want to trade something.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it. When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll
Right
do
then.
you right.
So what have we got at the moment? Scythe, can't trade that. Stockings. He wants some stockings, right?
Check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
There we go.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
Well, fair enough. Right, let's go and have a chat with Meche again.
Da-dee-da-da.
It's empty.
Hey.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Here. What good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you
Oh,
didn't
what a
realize a
bitch.
smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Meche, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I
Why wouldn't
hate
she
to
just
see
shoot
you go,
Domino?
Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing vase. I'm gonna...
Fake Mickey Files. Terrible joke.
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Oh, bit of a jump there. Okay.
Hey!
So he's locked her in here. I see. Which I don't think there was a door there before.
Open this door!
Right then. So we have a lock, we have a turn-a-majig, and we have a handle.
Manny!
So...
It's me, Meche! Domino! You'd better let me out of here! Let me out!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Cool. Now, something I'll have to. I'll explain in a second, guys. But it's something I have to do in a minute, and you'll find out why in a sec. So what we're doing here is a little puzzle. We're just gonna get these to line up. Now, if you ring the handle now, they all just spin and doesn't let you in. What you want to use is a trusty scythe. It's the ultimate multi-tool, really. I need to get myself one. Pop that in there, and that stops the little bastards doing this. What I'm going to do now is, if you remember when we had that sound issue, maybe 2 episodes ago, same issue again. It's I've played up to this point a minute ago, and it basically failed. I was recording and it failed, so I had to record the whole thing again. So turn the voices off, the sound effects off, and I have text only. Don't know how long it's going to be. Probably just for a little bit, and then we'll go back to it. And let's give it a go. He does tend to moonwalk in this bit as well. I'm not entirely sure why. Right, this is where it failed, so this might be the end of the recording. If it is, we'll have to come back and try and fix it. Uh-oh. Oh, roll. So that was the guy we locked in the pantry, if you remember. Well, it hasn't crashed. That's a good thing. They're all locked up. Right, so we haven't crashed, so... Oh, we didn't come into the corner, but we saw it. What we've got is a big old axe we can swing around like a madman. I'm always a little confused by the sound effects, because we've turned sound effects off, but obviously, clearly some are still working. But... so what he does is he just picks it up and drops it, so we'll do it right in the middle. Or do we? Maybe I got that wrong. Let's try it just once more. Nope. Okay. Got that wrong. Time to go, honey. No time for hide and seek. Okay, she's clearly not in there. Aha! My scythe. So I think what we're going to try and do is... we try and get out. We touch that. Woo! Hello. So I kind of want to turn the voices back on now, but I don't know if it's fixed or not. We shall find out in just a second. You know what? Right. So there's a slight skip there, guys. It broke again. I've just had to come back. So let's work this all out now. So we're wandering through to this room. This is my room. Go use up the air in your own room. So I have to do the voices again. Sorry, guys. Let's see what we got in the suitcases. What's in these cases? Take a look. So all the double N tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Obviously double N being number 9, so the number 9 train, if you remember. Each one's stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there. That's it. What? They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double end tickets all the time. That's a bit slow. And they move. What do you mean they move? They become agitated around human souls, and the tickets that belong to you will actually fly up into your hand. Okay, interesting to know. But these tickets, the tickets in the suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. So, why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Good question. And another thing that we just don't know. Okay, so what we got in here? We got a tap, which does nothing. And house pumping sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. Okay then, let's finish the job. And slice. No? Not interested. Oh, don't want to mess up my blade. Put it away, put it away. So maybe we'll slice it, then turn it. There we go. Now all we have to do is wait for the rune to fill up and we'll just float on out of here. Admittedly, I blipped the end there. Well, this is disappointing. Not for me, we don't float, remember? Very good point. Stupid bitch. Right, let's turn it back off. Hey, hang on a minute. So, it all disappeared down this square here. Gives me an idea. Let's grab our enormous axe. First, obviously, let's have a little spin, because it's always fun. Woohoo! And then... let's take said axe. And it's so heavy, let's just drop it on that tile. Hey. There we go. Alley-oop. Crunch. Aha, what's that done? Ah, tube. After you. What about the suitcases? Forget them, they're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through the hole anyway. Yeah, that's a valid point. Let's go. Whee! Right then. Okay, you get the kids and I'll meet you back here with a boat. What boat? Well, I'm working on that. Okay, Manny. Right. So we're looking for a boat now. Where am I going to get a boat from? Good question. Glodus would know. Maybe we need to try and find Glodus as our... because we all know he's not actually dead, right? Come on, they don't want to do that. He's too cool. Right, so what we see here, we've got a giant crane at our disposal. Remember this view from when we first got here? But now we get to move the crane! I love moving the crane! And out we get. Right. Risking it for a biscuit. Gonna turn the voices back on. And the sound effects. Right. So we can go down the conveyor belt. And it comes out here. Okay. Fair enough.
Uh-oh.
So what have we got at the end here? Now that to me looks like an anchor, right? Hooked onto the end of the conveyor belt. Anyone else agree with me? I think so. So let's see if we go to the very end. We travel down into the depths. So what's on the end of the chain? It's a freaking ship. Yes, we found a boat. We have found ourselves a boat. It's also huge. We've also found ourselves a Glodus. Yeah.
Glodus! okay?
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not.
Right then.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good, too.
Very good point. So, back up we go. So we've now got our transport. So all we need to do now is work out a way to actually get it out the sea, basically. I think that's where this crane comes in. So let's get back up to this crane. See what we can do. No, oh, don't get up there. You actually no, do get up there. Good money. Good work. So we switch that the other way. We should be able to climb back up. Is the plan? And up we go. Right. Let's see if we just find where we drop it. Whoop. Okay. So it doesn't actually get anywhere near it. Unlucky. Okay, what we need to do then, I think, is let's go back around to this side. We can only drop it one of each side, really. We can't do anything as long as we drop it this side. Okay, I reckon we'll get rid of the bucket. Getting rid of the bucket is a good plan. So we can use our bustle, chisel the chain off, and we'll just have the chain. I think we see where this is going. Get the chain hooked around the anchor, pull it up. Absolutely. Explosion! And all the bits of the crane just go off the edge of the world. But that leaves us with a nice chain.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
Absolutely. Mental. Right. Let's got a lot running there. Back up we go. All the way around. And now when we drop it, okay, we got a big pile of chain, which is fine. It's all good. Oh, it automatically puts us down, that's good. What we want to do is change the direction. So that'll pull the chain down, the conveyor belt will twist around. So let's just see what happens. So the chain gets pulled down and goes over the edge. It's there, but it's not twisted around. So if we change the direction again, that'll pull it back. It kind of bunches itself up a bit and gets a little loop going on. And then we do it once more. And around we go. How's that? So now we climb back up. And pull that baby up. Use the chain. Oh! Press the button straight away. Yes, Gladys.
I'm so glad to see you.
Aww.
I can't believe
Oh,
you
was
got
that
it
it?
to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? Okay, give me a minute or two.
Tag, you're it.
Yeah, shut up you. Hey, what do we got up here? Enormous grinding wheels. That seems like something's going to bust through it, right? This is only a little old now, but apparently when I pressed the button to get him to talk about these grinders, another failure, so had a bit of a skip there, but So I had to turn the sound off again. I bet these monsters would do a number on that reef. Hells yeah they would. How do we get them out of there? Well, I'm thinking. Now bear with me here. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll do just fine. There we go.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
Just quickly. Gonna turn that back up.
What?
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
Uh-oh. Oh no, not the octopus.
I gave you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Scythe combat. Right guys, I'll turn the sound off again. Yeah, I think we might just play for a little bit with the sound off. I know it's going to be a bit of a pain for everyone, but it just means we can actually play it. Still the sound, still the music, it just might be the voices we're going to miss a little bit. Yeah, it was there, it crashed again. And it was all, that was all it was. Right, so we can't really take him on. Just consider this your severance. Okay. Let's go with the eye.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Oh, painful. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Back it up, back it up. Ooh, flying children. Why does this got wings? Does that even make sense? It's the end of year 3. Year 3 seems shorter, but... So we've got Manny, Meche, Glottis, and... a pack of Sherpas? I don't know, just all wandering what looks like a snowy plain. And here we are, where's this, I wonder? This, I believe, is the...
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Uh-oh.
Glores! Glores! ¿Estás bien?
Right. Try to turn the voices back on. We'll see how it goes, shall we? So... where did he go? Did he fall all the way down the steps?
Oh, Glottis would love these.
It says DOD on it. Did you notice that? Part of Death? Where we originally worked. What is in here? Oh, look who it is.
Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait! I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Yeah, granted. But what he has given us is a mug. Not just any mug. It's a mug full of that foam. Does anyone remember what happens to that foam? It's going back quite a way. First couple of episodes, though.
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
But they didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
Yeah. So this is a train full of rich bastards who have got their way through. Oh, there's Nick. I still guess it's just desserts, I guess. Well, we'll see in a sec if he does. Oh. Okay, don't want to be doing that. So, can we go through there? Can we see everyone? Hey, it's...
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know. Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink.
Ah, there we go.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light
saved
of
one
mine,
soul. It's gotta be
I'm
something.
gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No.
As long as he doesn't... Okay. Right, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call that episode here. It's been a torturous one for me. I've got a bit of editing to do. Obviously, you guys won't see that. Hopefully, you'll see a finished product with just a couple of voices missing. But obviously, I've had to replay a lot of that twice. Besides the point, it's been fun. So, yeah. Leave us a like if you enjoyed the video. And we will be coming back and starting year 4. Which, if I remember rightly, is quite complicated and fairly long. We also revisit some areas we've been before, which would be quite interesting. So, yeah, come back and see more of that, and I shall see you next time, guys. Cheers!